Minecraft. Thousands of colors. Perhaps there are, but there's only 16 colors that I care about. Those are the colors of wool. Last time, playing Guude's 404 map, at the end of the episode, I said next episode we were going to get the wool, and so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get the wool that's inside the skull. We're going to conquer that area. I usually record these intros at the end of the episode, like after I've recorded everything and put it all together. This time I'm recording it beforehand, and I am telling you, we are going to get the wool. And I have a plan. And the plan involves taking all of my stuff, bringing it, making a base on top of the skull, setting my bed there so I can respawn there, and then using all my good inventory, whether it be, diamond swords or leather armor or whatever, and we are just going to load up and we are going to go out an all-out assault inside that skull and we are going to get the wool. So, I am going to move a bunch of stuff over there and I will see you shortly. Alright, we're on top of the skull, and I'm sleeping in a bed. Boom. This is my new house. Now I just need to ship my stuff over here. But it's all sufficiently well lit. Okay, I'm loaded up with lots of good inventory to carry over to the new house, so I will meet you over there. Okay, welcome to my new base on top of the skull. I've got my little infinite water supply over here, and I've got a chest kind of hanging from the roof that has a bunch of prepared pieces of armor. I'm also wearing full leather armor, as well as other good stuff. And so, before I go ahead and get my weapons and lava and everything on, I want to go ahead and just show you there's a couple of good vantage points from previous creeper explosions where we can kind of look inside the skull and see what's happening. And so one of them is over here. And so I can look down inside of here and see that kind of like this back area is where we put kind of the lighting under the floor. And I didn't really see a whole lot over in this area. And then there's kind of a big dark area in the middle, and then kind of over towards the front and the nose, kind of below there is where the water pool was and different things. And there's another big creeper explosion in the front, and so we should go take a look at kind of from that vantage point perhaps as well. Right now I only see kind of one zombie. No, there's a number of other guys walking around down there. And so what I'm thinking is, I think I might cut a hole in the floor and dump some lava down and have a couple of pillars of lava and see how much that lights up before we go down there, and then take some water buckets with me. And so, yeah, I think let's go ahead and experiment with that. Okay, so I dropped a piece of lava down here just to get a sense of... Oh, it's neat. I can see the lighting updating on the floor as the lava is getting closer to it. Looks like it's going to fall right on a zombie's head over there. Yeah, that's going to be good. I'm sure it's going to make a mess of things down there, but it'll be nice just to have some more light in here and I can get a better idea of what's going on. Yes, and there's still a bunch of Endermen kind of all around the corners and different things. And so maybe I'll just use that one lava light pillar for right now as kind of my starting light source. I can always scoop it up later, and I'll bring buckets of water when I go with me to make sure that I don't get caught on fire. But yeah, I think at this point we're ready to try to head on inside. So let me gear up. And let's go. I went ahead and over here cut a nice little stairway down for a place that we can kind of walk in to the base from the side. And so, yeah, let's get ready. It's time to finally do this. Welcome to the room. And there's a creeper to greet us right at the beginning. Guess what? I have a diamond sword. It's only going to take 2 hits to take care of you. Alright. I hear, oops, alright, here come the bad guys. And since there's a nice little narrow bottleneck here, I think, oops, I'm going to try to take them on right here. Oh great, the skeletons are killing each other. Except this one. Great. There's still another skeleton down here. Take care of him. Here comes another creeper. Oop, crap, crap, crap. Alright, no problem. That's right, you go away. Alright, and two more skeletons just killed each other, and I think it's time to just run on in here and start lighting things up. Woohoo! Dropping some lava, or dropping some torchlight on the floor. Okay, that was a nice little run. I'm going to stand back and see what we managed to accomplish right there. Got a couple more enemies who are about to come chase me. I would like to have a little bit of nicer kind of step down into here. Hey, creeper. Haha, oops. Well, so much for my nice step down. Alright. That seems to have cleared out a lot of enemies from right out here. And so let's take a look at the damage. Oh, great. We've got a lot of this pretty lit up. I guess I'm going to try to attack kind of the left side over near where my lava is next. And so, yeah, let's just try to add some light kind of working from the top down, because there's all these little ledges where monsters could spawn. And I see, is that a normal spider or a baby? Oh, there's a spider spawner over there. This must be the baby spider spawner. Okay. And so I need to work my way over there quickly if possible. But at the same time, I want to get some more torchlight over here. And so I think I'll do this in a couple of stages. There's another creeper coming over here. Let me deal with him. Hey, creeper. I'm up 2 blocks. Can you jump up here? Oh, you can't? Oh, that's too bad. Looks like I'm going to have to kill you instead. Alright, so there is a spider spawner, it looked like, right over here. And so, I have plenty of blocks to build with. Let me do one more pass trying to put some more torches over there. And then we'll go try to take out the spawner, because I'm sure it's going to spawn. Alright. And here comes a spider. Alright, just one. Except for I see I'm still close enough for it to spawn, so let me step back again. Baby spider! Going down. Alright, I don't think there's any more baby spiders over there yet. Little cave spiders who try to poison you. And yeah, I've already eaten through half of my armor, just with whatever little fighting I've done so far. But let's go ahead. I guess I can even, if I light up the spawner, that will be sufficient to disable it. So let me just go over here and do that. And that might prevent that spawner from spawning. It's possible. There's probably somewhere still on the outside of the skull that it could still spawn. Here comes another skeleton. But I have a diamond sword. Boom! Take that! How do you like that, Mr. Skeleton? Oh yeah. Alright. That might be sufficiently lit to go ahead and take out that spawner. It seems like the left-hand side is doing pretty well now. Let's go over to the right-hand side. Most of the structure has been symmetrical, and so I wonder if there's going to be a spawner over there too. That would also match my expectations in terms of when previously I was coming around when I was trying to kind of build my tunnel around over near this side. I was hearing hearing spiders over on this side, and so I expect it's the same. I just want to step back. Recall that this is the chest that we found the gold and the apples in, and oh, I thought I saw a spawner there. It was just a hole in the wall. Alright, need to walk over here some more. And I need to keep an eye out. Crap, crap, crap! Keep an eye out for any holes in the floor. Oh, wow. There's a horde of mobs. And I don't have all my food bars, I just realized. So now would be a good time for me to eat some food. And then, oops. Hello, Skelly. I don't have a ton of arrows. That's the only kind of weakness I have in terms of my own armament. Let me go ahead and improve this step down, since I'll probably be retreating back to here a couple times briefly. And I guess the skeleton is still below me, and I lost track of what happened to all the zombies and guys. I'm not sure if there's some other area below me that they could have gone to, and my armor is just about up. Actually, let's go ahead and trade out another set of armor, and I'm actually going to bring another set of armor with me. So I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, I've got another fresh set of armor, as well as carrying another piece of armor, so I can continue on. If my armor starts wearing out, I can just swap it out kind of on the fly. And so, let's see who else we got over here. We got creepers. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Got another creeper over there. Yeah, come right up over here. Walk into the sword. You know the drill. There we go. Just a zombie over there. I'm not even really worried about him, but I guess I'll go ahead and kill him off. Seemed to have glitched into the wall. Got another creeper over here. Hey, Mr. Creeper. Whoa, that was a little bit closer than I wanted. I hear more zombies somewhere over here, and I think that was a normal spider. I still haven't seen if there's a spider spawner over here. And there's a bunch of enemies. It seems like it's very not well lit over there, and so I'm not sure how many enemies I have in tow at this point. Oh, just 2. Alright. Well, the skeleton just saw me again now. Darn it. Alright. Let's continue to make progress over in this direction. It looks like there's some higher area over here, and so I should probably try to do that first. And I see some skeletons up there. I'm worried about the holes in the floor. But it doesn't look like any of them are... Oops. Oh, there's the other spawner. Let's go ahead and try to deal with that. Oh, crap. I hear things outside. There's... Oh, baby spiders. Crap. Oh, dear. Cave spiders. I'm poisoned. Let's back up. Fight off the spiders. Alright, I have all of my health bars, so I am regenerating health to fight off the poison. There's one more baby spider over there. And so if I can manage to kill that cave spider, and then I got some light over near the spawner, but I really need to get more light right over at the spawner in order to put that out. And meanwhile, I see a bunch of all kinds of enemies kind of spawning just above my cursor over there. Alright, I'm probably going to get hit with poison once more. Let's go ahead and try this out. Oh, maybe not. Okay, great. So I hear enemies on the other side of this wall, kind of out here. But I'm less worried about them and more worried about getting a torch right there. Okay, good. So I just want to stand back and take a look at that. I'm slowly collecting some arrows as well. Okay, this is going well. Alright, so I think that baby spider spawner might be good. And so, still not sure where to look for the wool. And so it looks like it would be useful to try to climb up into here. There's a piece of glowstone here. That could be the sign of something good. It also might be useful, to come in from the side. Oh, here comes a skeleton. Darn it. Ugh. Yeah, I just want to stand back and think for a moment about what I want to tackle next. Okay, so it looks like, assuming that the things below my cursor are the eye sockets, that I can almost get to the top of them from up here. And so I think I'm going to start from the top and see if I can make a way down kind of to the top of the eye sockets, because it seems like there's a number of monsters kind of spawning up there. And we'll try to attack it from there next. Ooh, and I think an Enderman just saw me. And it is not tall enough in the staircase for him to get me, I think. And so I probably should come out here and see if he tries to grab me. Alright, an Enderman might reappear at some point, and I'll just have to be ready for that. Alright. Okay, I'm over on the front face of the skeleton. Here's the main room, and it looks like there's almost a way down over here. And so I am going to try to kind of enter from the top over here. I'm at grave, grave danger of taking some massive fall damage if I'm not careful over here. But I think I might be able to make it. And look what I found. There's a chest, which I will take a look at in just a moment. I need to step down right here. And I want to put out another torch right there. Alright, what do we got? It's the wool! Hooray! Ah, so it was up over here somewhere in the corner of his face. We could continue to explore the room. I'm kind of curious if over on the opposite side, kind of symmetric to where I am, there's anything else hidden. But at this point, we have the wool. It has been so long in coming in this room that I just want to safely get it back up to my house. So I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, now that we have the wool, I think it is reasonable to go ahead and just kind of bring back all of the inventory that I shipped over here, because I wasn't sure how long this was going to take. And so I'm going to take the best of the stuff. I'm going to leave a couple of pieces of wool just in case anything tragic happens to me while I'm just trying to walk back to my other base. And I would prefer to take wood to zombie flesh. Okay, but I'll leave the rest of those things over here. I'll leave the bed up here in case we ever need to come back. But wow, I need to look back and see how many episodes it was to conquer the lapis room, as I've been calling it, since it's got the lapis all along the floors. But that took a while. But yeah, today I was finally just determined. I knew we were getting close. I do think that actually, using leather armor... I always get lost up here. I have a step down somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I do think that having the leather armor did help in terms of just being able to quickly go through a number of enemies. And it didn't even occur to me that since there is all this grass over here, and I've seen some cows over here, leather is now a renewable resource, even if it is somewhat finite. And so I should be much more willing at this point to go ahead and use leather armor. I still haven't turned any of the iron into armor because I don't know how finite the iron is going to be, and so I don't want to use it up in case I might need it later for more buckets or who knows what. But I will probably start using a whole lot more leather armor. So I will see you guys back at the base, at which point we'll pick up the other piece of wool that we got over on this end of the map, and then I think we should go ahead and do a trip back to the Victory Monument just to see where we're at and see what other things we need to do. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take the light gray wool and the cyan wool. Recall that we found the cyan inside the maze that was over here. We just found the light gray in the lapis room that's over here. There's still the room that I died so many times in over there that we're going to need to come back to. There is something down the hole down here. And recall that at the end of the maze back there, after you got the wool, there was a place where you could drop down and there was kind of a tunnel full of lava that then led out to another area. And so we're going to have to go out to that area at some point. And then all the way back at the beginning of the map, over by the Victory Monument, you could make a left turn or a right turn, kind of where you first came in. And wow, I haven't walked back this way in a long time to remember how to get anywhere. Oh yeah. Right. And so yeah, back over at the Victory Monument, we still haven't made the right turn, kind of right at the very start of the map. And so that's another place that we need to go. But at this point, let's go ahead and recap. I've even lost track of how many wools I have at this point. And so I will meet you guys back at the Victory Monument, and we'll decide what we're going to do next. Okay, we are back at the Victory Monument. I have my tree farm still here. I have a watermelon that's grown. I've got my cobblestone generator still working over there. And we have cyan wool, which goes... Does anyone see where the cyan goes? Right over here. Boom! And then we have the light gray wool, which goes right over here. Boom! All right, so now we're up to 6 pieces of wool. And at this point, I'm not sure which way I want to go. And yeah, this death counter, 1, it's too far away because I'm not always traveling back to the Victory Monument, and 2, I just need to keep track of it on paper. And so I think at this point we have 20 deaths. And so that is way more than I was intending to die on this map, but, well, the map is just a whole lot harder than I thought the map was going to be. So, I am going to decide what I want to do next, but it's nice to take a visit back to here. I will see you guys next time.